things up my sleeve. But I have the opposite of a stage magician. He gives you truth in the disguise of illusion. I give you illusion in the pleasant disguise of truth. Allow me to turn back time. Back to that quaint period, the 30s, where the vast middle class of America was matriculating into a school for the blind. Their eyes had failed them, but they had failed their eyes. And they were having their fingers pressed forcibly down on a fiery braille alphabet of a dissolving economy. The play is a memory. Being a memory, it is dimly lighted. It is sentimental, and it is not realistic.
Tom!
Yes, Mother?
We can't say grace until you come to the table.
Coming, Mother.
Honey, don't push with your fingers. If you have to push with something, the thing to push with is a crust of bread. And chew. Chew. Animals have secretions in their stomach which enable them to digest food without mastication. But human beings are supposed to chew their food before they swallow it down. Eat food leisurely, son, and really enjoy it. A well-cooked meal has lots of delicate flavors that need to be held in the mouth for appreciation. So chew your food and give your salivary glands a chance to function.
I can't take a single bite of this food without your hawklike attention on telling me how to eat it. All this talk of animals, secretion, it's disgusting, it's sickening, it's spoiling my appetite. Mastication?
Temperament like a metropolitan star. Where are you going?
I'm going to smoke.
You smoke too much. Son.
Yes, Mother?
Will you do me a favor?
What's that, Mother?
Comb your hair. You look so pretty when your hair is combed. There's only one respect in which I would like you to emulate your father.
In what respect is that?
The care he always took of his appearance. He never allowed himself to look untidy. Where are you going?
Going to smoke a cigarette.
You smoke too much. A pack a day at 15 cents a pack. How much would that amount to in a month, Tom? 30 times 15 is how much? Calculate it and you could be astounded at what you could save. Enough to get you a night school course in accounting at Washington U. Think how good that would be for you, son.
Yeah, I'd rather smoke.
I know. That's the tragedy of it. A fire escape landing's a poor excuse for a porch. What are you looking at?
The moon.
Oh, is there a moon this evening?
Yeah, it's rising over Garfinkel's delicatessen.
Oh, so there is. A little silver slipper of a moon. Have you made a wish on it yet?
Uh-huh.
What'd you wish for?
That's a secret.
I worry so much. I don't sleep. It makes me nervous. Promise me one thing, son. Promise me, son, that you'll never be a drunkard.
I'll never be a drunkard, Mother.
That's what worried me. That you'd be drinking. Eat a bowl of Purina.
No, just coffee's fine.
Shredded wheat biscuit?
No, just coffee, please.
You can't put in a day's work on an empty stomach, Tom. You've got 10 minutes, don't gulp. Drinking too hot liquids makes cancer of the stomach. Put cream in.
No, I want it black.
To cool it.
No, I would like it black.
It's not good for you. We've got to do all that we can to build ourselves up. In these trying times that we live in, all we have to cling on to is each other. Commander Wingfield. We missed you at the DAR last Monday. I said to myself, she's probably suffering from that horrible sinus condition. How is that sinus condition? Horrors, heaven have mercy. You're a Christian martyr. Yes, that's what you are, a Christian martyr. Well, I just now happen to notice that your subscription to the Companion is about to expire. Yes, it expires in the next issue, honey. Just as that wonderful new serial by Bessie May Hopper is getting off to such an exciting start. Oh, honey, it's something that you cannot miss. You remember how Gone with the Wind took everybody by storm. You simply couldn't go out if you hadn't read it. Well, this is a novel the critics are already comparing to Gone with the Wind. It's Gone with the Wind of the post-World War generation. What? Burning? Oh, honey, go take a look in the oven and I'll hold the wire. Heavens. I think she's hung up.
What in Christ's name am I
Don't
supposed to
you
do?
use that expression, not in my presence!
Oh.
Have you gone out of your senses?
I have! Driven out!
What's the matter with you? You big idiot!
Yesterday, you confiscated my books. You had the nerve to...
I took that horrible novel back to the library. Yes, that hideous book by the insane Mr. Lawrence. I cannot bear to control the outside. But I will not allow such filth into my house. No.
House?
No.
House? Who pays rent on it? Who makes a slave of himself?
Don't you dare!
I won't have any more of this.
You're going to listen.
I'm going out.
You come right back here.
Out!
You
Because
come back here, Tom Wingfield. I'm not through talking to you. I'm at the end of my patience.
What do you think I'm at? You don't think I have any patience to reach the end of, Mother? I give up everything I dream of doing and being ever. And all you say is self? Self's all I ever think of? Well, if self's all I ever thought of, then I'd be like Father. Gone.
I think that you're doing things that you're ashamed of. Nobody goes to the movies every night. Nobody in their right minds goes to the movies night after night. Nobody goes to the movies as often as you pretend to. People don't go to the movies at midnight, and movies don't let out at 2 a.m. You come in stumbling, muttering to yourself like a maniac. You get 3 hours sleep and then go to work. I can picture how you're doing down there. Moping, doping, because you're in no condition.
No, I'm in no condition.
What right have you got to jeopardize your job? Jeopardize the security of us all? How do you think we'd manage if you were fired?
Listen! You think I'm crazy about the warehouse? You think I'm in love with Continental Shoemakers? You think I want to spend 55 years down there in that Celotex interior with fluorescent tubes? Look, I'd rather somebody took a crowbar and battered out my brains than go back mornings. But I go. Every time you come in yelling that goddamn rise and shine, rise and shine. But I go. For $65 a month, I go. I'm going to the movies.
Where are you going?
I'm going to opium dens. Yes, opium dens. Dens of vice and criminals' hangouts. Mother, I've joined the Hogan gang. I'm a hired assassin. I carry a Tommy gun and a violin case. I own a string of cat houses in the valley. They call me Killer. Killer Wingfield. Mother, I go to gambling casinos. I spin away fortunes on the roulette table. Sometimes I put on an eye patch and a false mustache, some green whiskers, and on those occasions they call me El Diablo. Oh, I can tell you things to make you sleepless. My enemies plan to dynamite this place tonight. They're gonna blow us all sky high some night. Oh, I'll be happy and very glad, and you'll go up on a broomstick with 17 gentlemen callers, you ugly babbling old witch.
Go then. Go to the moon, you selfish dreamer!
longest distance between two places. Not long after that, I was fired for writing a poem on the back of a shoebox. So I left St. Louis. I descended down the fire escape for one last time, following in my father's footsteps towards what was some sort of familiar music. A piece of transparent glass. The city swept above me like a bunch of dead leaves that had fallen out of a torn branch. So, pull out a cigarette. Maybe I'll go to a movie. Go to a bar. Talk to a stranger. Anything that blows out your candle.